What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Demon Slayer episode 18. Jumping off last episode, you guys gave me a lot of clarifications in the comment section that I don't know if is it kind of all the episode 17 subbed, or is it just the specific website and episode I saw? Either way, I was told that there was a lot of kind of subbed mistranslations. But I went back and watched the episode in English, like right after, because I saw it pop up in my recommendations on YouTube. It's so much easier to like understand what's being said when you go back and watch, even if like some of the English dub in most animes is not as good. But you don't have to focus on text and what's going on. So I can't remember if I heard it when I watched it on the English dub or where I heard it from. And then you guys reiterated it in the comment section that the thunder breathing, the thunder technique that Zenitsu does, has 6 forms, not 3, and he's only mastered 1. So I got clarification on that, and clarification that he didn't get his abilities from the lightning strike. He already kind of had that potential in him, and got it through training. So I guess my follow-up question is, did the lightning strike do anything to him other than change his hair color? Is it granting him anything at all, or it's simply just hair color? And I guess a good story. And the only other confusing part, because I had some people tell me it was one thing, and then others of you told me the other. With the first form, the only one that he masters and is capable of, is he able to multiply its kind of power, its damage, even beyond what the base form of it can do? Or he just did the first form 6 times in a row? Because I had a couple of you tell me he didn't crank the first one up to level 6. He just did it 6 times in a row. So that's the only kind of hang up I'm still up on, is with the first form, did he somehow take the first, like he has it so mastered that he took it to another level and multiplied it 6-fold? Or he did the first move and he just did it 6 times in a row, which caused him to kind of sprint back and forth, back and forth. You guys clear that up for me and see if we can get a consensus, and we'll figure out from there. Jumping here, and then another thing. I watched all the openings, all the cold openings. Before they put the opening like theme, the opening track, I watched the, first 10 seconds, minute of whatever they put on. It's just easier to not get copyright strikes to include the opening as well. So I don't include the opening or usually anything before it, because usually sometimes most of the stuff before is recap, or stuff that's, not worth reacting to. So I do watch all of them. I saw the one last time, and I just saw this one as well. The 2 Hashiras are on the scene. They kind of seen kind of the carnage that's been going on. And I don't think Tanjiro and, is it Giyo? I forget his name. It'd be the first time they've seen each other. The Tanjiro's come a long way, but then here's the thing though. We have the Kizukis, we got the 12 of those, and we got the 12 Hashiras. Would you say they're like parallel opposites of each other as far as power go? I don't really know, because all we've been seeing is, demons, and they're strong as shit. They got all this blood demon art. They can do all these crazy things. All we've been around is kind of like our group. And granted, I feel like even though Tanjiro, Inosuke, Zenitsu, they're on the lowest level of Demon Slayer you can be, they seem to be kind of more prodigy than most. But again, I have nothing to compare it to. I don't know if the rank of Demon Slayer ahead of them is stronger, but isn't the kid that they were fighting with here in the forest, isn't he a rank above them? He said he outranks them, so he's in command. I don't think he can hold a sword to what the 3 of them can do, correct? So I don't know if the 3 of them, even though they're the lowest rank, the skill that they possess can elevate them to Hashira level or just below it. Is that disrespectful to all the other ranks in between? Is that disrespectful to Hashiras? I don't know. I don't know if they're just like on another league that Tanjiro and Inosuke can't even sniff right now, or the Tanjiro and them are like special cases. I'm not quite sure. And then the parallels of each other. Are the 12 Hashiras basically the polar opposites as far as strength goes? Like, this is like the best of the best of Demon Slayers. These are also the best of the best demons. and if they went head for head, it'd be maybe stalemate most of the time. Or granted, these 12 Hashiras, they're the best that Demon Slayers can offer, but still, the 12 Kizukis are leaps and bounds ahead of them. I don't know because I got nothing to compare it to, but like we'll find out here. Do the 12 Hashiras need to handle this dude, or is this something Tanjiro has to end up saving them because they can't even do it? We'll find out. Episode 18, A Forged Bond. Pressing play right now. Patreon members, you guys will see this Monday night. YouTube, it'll be up on Wednesday. It didn't cut through, that's what I figured. The blade didn't cut. Is that just his arm, though, or would it be the same difficulty if you tried to cut the head? Blades didn't go through. And I changed my mic a little bit because it looks like in the last couple of videos my audio wasn't even picking up. I don't know if that's because I've been bouncing back and forth between different recording devices, recording softwares, but hopefully it's better, but hopefully we don't get crazy white noise or you guys hear me breathing like crazy. I'll have to go back and listen to the audio by myself and maybe lower it, but oof. Hmm. I was about to say Inosuke is about ready to be put to sleep. Tanjiro, we could use some help. And we're running in like thigh-high water. Whew. Trying to separate them. Nice. Here's the thing, though. With that, though, did the water cut it, or did the force of the sword cut it? Because he didn't make contact with that tree. Did he slice so hard that the reverberation or the wind of it sliced the tree? Because we know the water's not real. Or maybe he did cut it directly. I don't know. Bro, get the hell out of the water. Yo, that's the clearest water in anime I've ever seen in my life. Did you see the effects they just put on that? Clearly, there's no way he takes out a Kizuki, like this. Inosuke, don't get in his way just because you don't want him to get the glory. Still got Nezuko on his back, too. He had to stop. Holy shit. Bro, he launched that man, what, a mile away? This isn't Naruto or something where he's gonna, instant transmission his ass back with Nen or something. Like, he's gotta run on foot. Okay, that's great. Up with our man Zenitsu. Poison's still running. Trying to delay it, but nobody's coming that way. Unless one of the two come to get him, it's not going to be Inosuke or Tanjiro. Unless Tanjiro gets flung over there. Did the bird flew off? Getting help, or anybody? Izuka. Yeah. I still don't believe he's going to die, so until the show shows me different, I'm figuring he'll be alright. I don't know how he gets rid of the poison, though, by himself. He can only sit there for so long, though. Okay, maybe Homegirl is coming. Unless he's hallucinating. Oh no, that's her. Now, did she just jump up there, or did she really turn into a butterfly, or what was that? How'd she find him? She must... Does he look alright? Has he hit the ground yet? I thought the second form was a lateral movement. Maybe it wasn't. Oof. He got launched so far. What the hell's happening? Is Giyo hunting down one of the demon daughters? Or what is this? Oh no, it's two demons. That's that son that was even freaking out the mom. That's the daughter he ran into, right? Is he the 12? Or is the father the 12? Joined by a powerful bond. That is his sister. I don't know if everybody's afraid of him or afraid of the father. Is the father the one that's the 12? Is it the little boy? Bro, you can't leave Inosuke out there, but I guess you can't leave this either. Demons are demons, gotta take their asses out. But then what do you do with the girl? I mean, there are good demons out there, you know. We've seen it already. Oh god. Oh god, he's gonna fuck this up. Probably get the girl killed. Getting himself killed. Oh. Holy shit. The threads are like steel wire, even worse than that. Holy shit. Well, Inosuke, I guess you're fighting a 12 by yourself. Or is this the 12? I don't know. Either way, y'all are on your own. Yeah. Hang in there. Inosuke is so injured. We could use some Nezuko help right now. We need all the help we can get. And I don't know who needs the more help, Inosuke or Tanjiro. I would say Inosuke needs it. Tanjiro's more healthy and he's got Nezuko with him. Inosuke needs the help. So Zenitsu has help. Tanjiro and Inosuke are separated. I don't know which one is the actual 12. The one that's hunting down Inosuke or the one that... Oh shit. Tanjiro just came across. Inosuke needs help though. Demon Slayer. Bandai Namco. Alright. We're halfway. Go for the head. He's actually having to think right now. Oh, God. He's actually having to think of strategy and tactics, and I don't think he's ever had to, or at least we haven't seen it. He's just about cut, 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 but what happens when cut, cut, slice, slice doesn't work? Just turn and fight. Yeah, right? If we're going down, we're going down. Don't get both. He calls everybody by their last name. He got it. Just took a little force. Him being a demon, though, it'll grow back. Need a little more force. Use two. He's on to something. Bro, his arm's gonna... Huh? He's retreating? Him being a demon, it should grow back, too. Like, making me think the one Tanjiro's coming across is the one that's the actual 12. And the father is just... The son just bullies around the father to beat up on the family. His voice actor sounds familiar. Can't pinpoint it. It's something in Naruto, I think, or Hunter x Hunter. So who's the head of this family? Is it the boy? You lost him. How do you lose something that big? He's... Gotta use his technique. Find him. Chop the tree. He might... What's happening to him? Possible. Okay, something's definitely happening. Okay, he's got his arm back now. Okay. Second form Frieza here. Looks like he's a little bit bigger, and the exterior might even be harder. Okay, we need help. Like, you know, oh no. He said it. I mean, he could have fear and think he can't win, but he straight up said he can't win. At that point, it's like, it's over. At least run. Oh, he's remembering the old lady, wishing them luck. Yeah. That was quick. Went from I'm gonna lose to I'm gonna die to now I'm back in it. Wow, he actually acknowledged he's of the demon. Woof. That hit hard. Golly. What's wild is like our boys. Us. Oh. Oh no. His blades just got snapped, so the distance he can hit is even. Oh shit. Help. You got to be able to get the head off. Help. Anybody? Okay, now he could really die. Zenitsu, I have no. I put all my money. He's gonna be fine. Dude gets his head crushed right here. They're not coming back to life. They're not getting wished back Dragon Ball. We don't have harder exterior bodies like Naruto or Hunter x Hunter. They'll straight up die. He has a memory that far back of what he just got left out in the wild or something as a kid and just brought himself up like what's the Disney movie? The Jungle Book. Just grew up with some Tarzan. Or maybe his family got hunted down by demons and she couldn't outrun him and figured, hey, I'll just leave him. Is his head gonna? I honestly, even though I don't, again, I don't think Demon Slayer's on that level of like they're just gonna start killing off main characters, but it got damn close. I really thought he was gonna get his head squeezed like Oberyn Martell. Here he is, and he sliced that no problem. By the way, Tanjiro and Inosuke couldn't do it. Oh, he's on the water breathing too. Head off that clean. Damn. They are on a completely different level. He always thought he couldn't touch Tanjiro. Now he's seen somebody else and thinks he probably can't touch him either. Okay, we knew Inosuke needed the help. Tanjiro's at least healthy. Healthy-ish. Now how come the scent started to fade? Just that one big-ass demon getting killed? Which I'm guessing he's not the 12th. This is one of the 12. I would think. The other one just seemed like a mindless beast that they just used to boss around the family. Oh my god. Everyone. Well, if we take the angle of that shot, let's just go back and look at it. Like, I'm not one of those that like freaks out, but I could tell so many reactors or people in general watching that are. I mean, I would love to see more. Are hella tight that just ended right there. Okay, so looking at this angle right here, let me go back just a little bit, just a dot, right about there. Okay, so if we look at this angle here, given what they just showed us, that should line up with going right through him. um, so again, like I've been saying, The main character isn't gonna die halfway through the first season. Demon Slayer hasn't set that kind of tone. But how that's lining up, it should be splitting his ass dead down the middle. Especially if it just went through his sword. So what he does to dodge that or get out of the way, I'm not sure. Some great stuff this episode though. I don't know if one of my questions got answered, but I feel like it kind of did. One kind of like the young prodigy of the three, Tanjiro, Inosuke, Zenitsu. Granted, Inosuke is injured and is bleeding and has been kind of fighting for his life for a while. I don't know what kind of difference a healthy Inosuke would have made against that kind of just brute force troll demon. Maybe he can move around a little bit quicker, dodge a little bit better, but I still think the result probably would have been the same. The blades weren't going to pierce. It was going to take a lot of force to slice through anything. So we saw the separation in power between not even just them being lower rank, because I would prop our guys up higher than the rank that they are. But like we've seen them do these amazing things, and even better than like all the other Demon Slayers we've seen them kind of like team up with. They haven't been as strong, even ones a rank higher above them. But I don't know if all Hashiras are like that or how it goes. I would guess so, but the man came in there and sliced that troll demon apart like it was nothing. His blade never got stuck. There was never, a question about like did the blade go through? Like it went cleanly, completely through. I would love to see, because we know Gio, however you pronounce his name, had the same master, I'm guessing, old man. They both do the water. I don't know if, again, I don't know how deep into the lore we go of like the techniques and like is the water breathing only to those disciples from, how do you pronounce his name? Urakado or whatever his name was, the old man. Is it just, him and anybody he's taught? Are there tons of other masters that know the water breathing or, the lightning, thunder? I have no idea. Either way, though, I would love to see, what Tanjiro's water breathing could be, and seeing it in Gyuyo. Because they have the same forms. I don't know if they apply it differently. Just the sheer force and power of it, is that the difference between the two? That'll be interesting to see. I'm guessing the little boy. I've been faked out 3 times now. First, I thought it was the girl controlling all the puppets. Wasn't her. Then I thought it was the dad. Doesn't look to be him. Because if that's one of the 12, we didn't even get any information from it. No, nothing. So I'm guessing it's the boy. Because we've only seen them kind of freak out, or other family members, when this brother has come around. So I don't know if he's one of the 12, or he was just scaring the others in the family of the threat of like, hey, do what I say or do what needs to be done, or I'll put father on you. And we saw how difficult he is to beat. So now my assumption is that one of the 12 is the boy. Could be somebody completely different. I have no idea. We've got what, 19, 20, 22, 3, 4, 7 episodes left. Maybe this wraps up in another episode or 2. We've got to find out which one of the 12 is, defeat him, or extract blood, get information, anything regarding that. And no bullshit, I don't put Demon Slayer on that like Game of Thrones type thing where like 3 episodes, somebody's half a season, somebody's the main character, and the very next they're dead. But it was 50-50 right there with Inosuke. I was like, if he was going to need help. I thought there was absolutely no way he breaks out of that. I thought maybe when he pierced the blades in there, maybe he would take a semi-fatal blow, maybe while he takes his head off. But then when he got pulled up and separated from the blades, I was like, he's going to get his head crushed like a grape. And he about damn near did. But it looks like he's okay. He might be able to breathe better if he takes that damn boar's head off. But it looks like we dodged a bullet on that one. The Zenitsu stuff, never for a second there did I think he was going to die. Inosuke right there is 50-50. I mean, you could toss a coin like that. Either way, I think he's going to be of no use the rest of this fight that's going on. So that little girl, she looked like she has no interest in fighting. I don't know how many other family members there are. I think it was just the mom, the brother that was the spider, the father, the big beast boy, and then the daughter and the brother right now. And I think those are the only two that are still alive. The two that are within Tanjiro's range. The mother's been killed, the spider boy's been killed, and the father's been killed. I don't know if there's anybody else out there lurking around. Um, so to say all that, we've got those two, but on our side, we have Zenitsu, we have Inosuke, but they're TKO. They're not going to be of any help. We have Tanjiro, Nezuko, Hashira 1, and Hashira 2 verse. If he is it, one of the Kizukis. Is it going to take a combined effort? Is it just going to take one of the Hashiras? I have absolutely no idea. Um, and yeah, I guess. And then I guess the only other question was, did she really like morph into a butterfly and came flying in, or is Tanjiro like hallucinating that and she just jumped up there? Doesn't really matter. Who knows? Um, yeah, the last two episodes. I mean, the last I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes have been pretty good. Um, I haven't seen it, obviously not, but I hear 19 is the best episode of the entire season, which is next episode for us, which will be Monday. So I don't know what makes it the best. If it's just the fighting, if somebody dies, the story, I don't know. But we'll leave it there and we'll go from there. So, Patreon members, you guys will see this midnight Monday. Um, and yeah, we'll just go ahead and wrap it up from there. Appreciate it, guys. We'll be back Monday with episode 19. And we'll have more Full Metal this week, more Ramona reactions. I don't know if I'm going to get back on the manga this weekend or next weekend, but we'll go from there. Vinland Saga, all that stuff. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. Stay healthy out there. Wash your hands. And as always,